I've had a nice morning mooching around Dundee. I've just stuck to kind of the main city centre today. I want to do the waterfront and the big V&A museum tomorrow, but I feel like I want to do that when I'm a bit fresher. So I've just stuck to sort of the city centre kind of area. I don't know Dundee very well, which is why I wanted to come and visit for just a night away. And it always gives me a bit of a brain break, getting away from your kind of normal every day, and I think that's important in general, but also it's important for my creativity. It like feeds my creativity to see and do different things. But I'm back at the hotel, not too late. I've just booked a travel lodge, not very exciting, and I'm already changed. I always bring a set of comfy clothes alongside my pyjamas. Comfy clothes that I'm able to go out in, because I will go out later to get something for my dinner. I'll probably just get a pizza or something to have back in the room, because I'm very much someone that likes to spend a lot of time in a hotel room when I'm away. So, you know, I can go out on this, but I'm also really comfortable. I do try and make my travel as comfortable as possible. I do think I'm someone that is more introverted and a sensitive person, so I do have to be gentle with myself. And I like, for instance, I book somewhere quite central so I can pop back to the hotel whenever I feel like I need a little bit of a break. I booked a quieter room, although you probably still hear road noise because it's quite warm today, so I've had to have the windows open. But I thought I'd share a few other bits and pieces that like help my travel go a bit more smoothly. I try not to take too much because, you know, there's a lot balance between being comfortable when you're there against having to like carry everything around with you. I think a lot of my stuff is to do with drinks, to be honest, because I always, if I can fit it in, like to take my reusable coffee mug, particularly as I like to get like tea or coffee, and usually a coffee before I get on the train. And this is my favourite, Hydro Flask is my favourite brand for like warm drinks or cold drinks. And then I just bring a water bottle. I've just brought my AG1 bottle because it's just a really good size for carrying around town. It's not too heavy and I can fit it in the side of my rucksack easily. And then for the hotel room, I bring my little Twinings tea case, because they do provide tea, but a lot of the time it's just standard English breakfast, so I like to have some herbal varieties. I've just made myself peppermint tea because I find that's the best for soothing my nervous system. It's a drink I like to have in the evenings as well, so I have a couple of different tea bags in there. And then I also bring a small barista with me for my breakfast tea that I know I have in the morning, because again, I think you could ask for them to provide oat milk, but this is sometimes just easier to just bring a small one of these with me. And then I like to bring my little pouch where I bring a book and my journal, and it also has, like, I've shown this before on my channel, it's from Bookaroo. It also has a little slot that I can put my pen in, so it's just handy because it keeps everything nice, and it means like I can just slip this into my tote bag or into my rucksack and keeps it all together. Because, you know, when I'm out and about, you know, I went to the Waterstones cafe, so I did a bit of journaling there and I did a little bit of reading, and then on the train I want to have access to both these things, so they are essentials for me. And I didn't actually buy anything, didn't see anything I massively wanted, and I have a nice stack of books at the moment, so I mean, I wouldn't say no if I saw a book that I wanted to read, but nothing was jumping out. The only thing I really bought was this card from Waterstones for a friend who just got a new job, so I thought this would be a nice card for her. And I went to the cemetery, which was lovely. I do love a good walk in the cemetery.